Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Wilma. If today is your first time watching, I welcome you. On this channel, I film content relating to faith, waiting, marriage, motherhood, and lifestyle, and all the good stuff happens right here on this channel. So hit the subscribe button, like this video, and more importantly, share this video. Now, in today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you 10 exciting and profitable business ideas for a TTC mom. So, if you are watching and you don't know what a TTC mom is, a TTC mom is someone who is trying to conceive. So, I keep getting a lot of requests in my DMs, in my, WhatsApp, on my WhatsApp, asking me that here we are trying to get pregnant and we know we are not supposed to be stressed, but how can we achieve pregnancy at the same time resting our bodies and of course still making that money in the bag? So today that's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about all things money. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Okay, so as I said before, when you are trying to conceive, stress is one of the, I mean, challenges that you encounter when you are on the waiting journey. So it is important that you keep your body in a relaxed state as you try to conceive. Now, one of the ways to achieve that is to be in a stress free environment, especially when it comes to your corporate work or your entrepreneurial work. All right. So, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 10 business ideas that are suitable for someone or anyone who is trying to conceive that doesn't want to stress too much. All right. So, the very first thing I'm going to be sharing with you is absolutely YouTubing. Yes, you can see now I am a fully bona fide YouTuber. So, YouTube is one of the amazing ways that a waiting mother can join, make videos, edit videos, put great content out there, and get paid for it. Yes, you might be wondering, I am not monetized yet because you haven't subscribed. So don't forget, hit that subscription button. Let's get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours so I can be paid in some dollars. Okay, so YouTube is interesting. Once you have a topic, once you have content that you are passionate about, it doesn't get difficult to sit behind the camera. It doesn't become difficult to sit once you have content, once you have ideas, once you have things you're passionate about. It doesn't become difficult to sit behind the camera like I'm doing right now and share and pour out for people to benefit from your knowledge. So YouTube is great. There are so many startup videos out there on YouTube on how to be a successful YouTuber, the things you need. Sometimes you don't need all the fancy gadgets. You can start with your phone. There are great editing softwares that you can also download on your phone. There are apps you can use to create your thumbnails, and voila, you have your YouTube. After making 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you get monetized. You can also be paid through AdSense and so many other income generating ways on YouTube. So that's the very first business idea for a TTC mom. Now, the second business idea I'm going to be sharing is skills surrounding wig making, makeup, and styling. So you find that a lot of people are actually willing to pay good money to be styled for events. Okay, now wig making is one of the few things that is not stressful because you end up sitting to create these beautiful pieces and it's not too stressful to do that. Okay, now makeup on the other hand can be quite stressful to do, especially if you have back challenges, which obviously can affect conception. Okay, so if you want to get into wig making and makeup, you need to be certain that it is something that you absolutely love and you already also have the skills so much that you would not struggle to get clients or people to work on. Okay, and fortunately these days there are these beautiful high chairs that you can sit on and you can use to do your makeup on the face of your client, so it can reduce the back pain. Now you can also get into styling, where there are so many wedding couples that don't have an idea of what to wear and how to put, things in perspective, colors, and all those things for their wedding. So you can also be a wedding stylist or an event stylist. And definitely, once you are into wig making, once you're into makeup, you are good to now go. On this very business idea, I want to divert a bit to suggest also that you don't actually also need to even know how to make the wigs. Okay, so there are so many wholesale outlets out there that are looking for people to retail. So if you know people that sell good wig brands, good makeup brands, good dress brands that you can, comfortably market to people without necessarily moving from your house, all you need to do is to get the pictures of those items, paste on your WhatsApp, and then you are good to go. I'll come to another business idea that almost seems to overlap with this. But I mean, for the skill set base, these are some of the things you can do that is not too stressful. So the next business idea is online drop shipping. Yes, so in Ghana, I think people are now starting to get, warmed up to the whole idea of drop shipping. Now, in summary, with drop shipping, once you contact a vendor or somebody who is selling an item and you also know a buyer, you become the middle person. All you need to do is to make sure that the item moves from the seller to the location of the buyer, and that is it. So you don't see the product, you don't get involved. All you need to do is to make sure that you have placed the order to the agency or to whoever is selling, and you make sure that they deliver to the person. You take your money, and once you price, you also add a little markup to the amount that is already being charged by the seller. Okay, once you get the money, you take your profit, you pay the rest to the vendor. So that's all about drop shipping. It is fast, it is convenient, it is easy. You don't need so much capital to stock products in your house. All you need to do is to know a credible vendor or know a credible agency that has the items already in their warehouse. All right. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is teaching online courses. Yes, now I believe that once you have something you know, once you have something you love, once you are able to communicate that which you love to other people for them to also get inspired to know more about it, my dear friend, you are a good teacher. So there are so many online platforms that allows people now to be able to teach their skills, and you would be amazed the kind of things that people teach on certain platforms. So I'm going to be mentioning Teachable. Teachable is one of the platforms that you can actually offer your teaching services or offer your courses for people to go there and buy. There are so many courses: how to publish your ebook, how to be a great makeup artist, how to launch a dress brand, or how to launch a clothing or fashion brand. So many things. Like Teachable has everything you can imagine. So if you know a course or a program, or you have certain or you have a knowledge or you have a skill that you would love other people to also get to know, Teachable is the place for you. No, this video is not sponsored by Teachable, but I just feel like there are these platforms and most people don't even know about them. So you can check Teachable. There's also Skillshare, where you can also offer these services, to teach people, okay, or to offer your free courses. There's, I think, Udemy as well. So you can check out. Try and put the links in the description box so that when you click, it will take you to the websites of these what do you call it, course creation sites. Okay, now there's this lady I love so much on Facebook. She's, I think, Dorcas Boache. Also, I'll also try and link her put her link in the description box. She also teaches how to create courses that will generate income, so you can check her out on Facebook. I myself have a course on one of the platforms on how to be a self-publisher for free. I'll put the links to that course in the description. I'll talk more about that later. Okay, so the next business idea is, now I also forgot to mention that there are other platforms like Zoom that you can use to organize online classes. You don't need to even go on Teachable if you don't have the time to sit and record your videos and upload them. Zoom is live, so you can have live classes, charge people who are in attendance, and you are good to go. Okay, now the next thing I want to move on and talk about is there are great online freelancing softwares or websites that allows you to also offer your services or your freelance services, okay, and you get paid. One of these websites is Fiverr. So I love Fiverr because it is easy to get registered on. The processes are not that cumbersome. I am registered on Fiverr. I have two freelance opportunities on my Fiverr page. The first thing is that I'm offering a course where I teach how to self-publish your book, and also if you like for me to publish your book, your whole book, I can also do that for you. And I also offer to do transcription because I'm good with that. Okay, video and audio transcription. So you don't need to have skills or some extreme skill sets to be on Fiverr. So if you are watching me and you want to if you are watching me and you have the skills, you're a graphic designer, you know how to edit videos, you know how to edit photos, you know how to do some skills that are not in Ghana would say achia, you know, that are not some way, like some extreme whatever. Sign up to Fiverr. There's another platform called Upwork. You can also use Upwork. People are creating logos and things and putting them there, and people are purchasing because people don't have the time. Okay, so you can check Upwork, you can check Fiverr. Yes, I think these are the two main platform. Now another business idea for a teaching or for a trying to conceive mom would be book publishing. Yes, so as you wait, you know, there are so many things that can inspire you to write. Not some people naturally love writing. Personally, I've always loved writing. Writing comes naturally to me. So my husband and I, if you didn't know, published our first book this year in April. Okay, and it's live on Amazon. So that's one way you can also make money. Now, if you also go through the process of being a certified ebook publisher, you can also now begin to publish for other people on Amazon. Aside that, you can also begin to organize classes. Like I mentioned earlier, you can use Zoom, you can use Teachable to also create those online courses and charge people for it. People are looking for information, so you just have to give them value and they will come knocking on your door. Next business idea is liquid soap and bleach production. So I believe that with this business idea, there are few chemicals, so I cannot confidently say that these chemicals can or cannot affect fertility. But please do your research, okay? They having these chemicals or liquid soap production and sanitizer production is not so stressful, and it's something that you can easily do. Brand those bottles nicely and send out to pharmacies, hospitals, and whatnot. Once you have the network, I believe you. We are still in COVID-19 era, and people are just waiting to purchase some of these things. So you can also check that out. Now, the next one is being a virtual assistant. Okay, so a lot of you I know that are graced and gifted with administration. So if you don't want to be running helter skelter in your office, traffic, you come back, you are tired, the next morning you have to go back to work and all that. Yes, that life is also for some people, and some people feel they are not called for the 9 to 5. Whichever area you find yourself in, or whichever season you find yourself in, I believe that you just have to make good use of that season. So if at this point in time you feel that you are not comfortable any longer doing 9 to 5 because you are stressed as a trying to conceive mom, then virtual assistance is something you can do. You can offer secretarial services for people. You can be here in Ghana and be working for people in the United States, Australia, New Zealand. You just have to be very, very detailed, very responsible, on time. You know, all the skills that makes a secretary or an assistant, really sought after, very organized, your planning skills and all those things. those soft skills that you need to be a good virtual assistant. You just have to work on them. If there are things you don't know, you read about it and you offer that service online as well. Okay, so now the next business idea for a trying to conceive mom would be being a social media manager. Yes. So there are so many companies out there looking for people to just manage their social media. Now, since you are not in that mental or right mental frame of mind to go around chasing people and all, you can be in your home, reach out to several companies via email and offer to build their social media pages, okay, for them, and grow their pages as well. You can run ads, they can see growth, tangible growth and revenue as you manage their pages, and it pays, it does pay. Okay, now the final business idea I want to share with you all, and probably it might be the last but not the least, would be fruit juice production at events. Okay, so once you have access to attending events, fruit juice production is something you can comfortably do. You can have a mechanized machine that will juice everything for you. All you need to do is to make sure that you are present at an event and serve your juices beautifully. No stress, no hassle. If the serving you think it will be difficult standing, you can just get an assistant to help you. So yes, these are, I think, 10 exciting and profitable business ideas that for a trying to conceive mom or a waiting mother, you can comfortably do and you will not stress your body at all. So watch this video again, peruse through and see what works. I'm going to add a bonus business idea to it. So it's also an online course where you can actually teach people how to speak English on websites like Cambly. Okay, so there are so many non-English speaking countries and they are looking for people to teach them how to speak English. English comes second language to you. So you can just sign up to some of those websites and you'd have students interacting with you to be taught or to just want to speak in English. And it's something you can comfortably do a few hours in a day. But most importantly, make sure that it is something you love doing. Like the way I love to dress up and come and sit behind my camera and shoot a YouTube video, edit and make sure that I post it. Sometimes it's overwhelming, yes, but you still have to rise up to the occasion because the money is important and you cannot live without money. That's the truth. So whoever said money is not good, it's not true. Money is good. It is the love of money that is not good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's dialogue in the comment section. Comment in the comment section what other business ideas you think a waiting mother who does not need stress can comfortably do and also make good money to take care of herself and her home. So till I come your way same time with another video, I hope you're enjoying the Vlogmas. Forgive me that it's not back to back, but still I hope you are enjoying. Don't forget to like this video, share and subscribe. Please subscribe. All right, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.